Hi, my name is Wanda Vincent,
And my name is Joseph Vincent.
and we are
Senior Art.
Today, I am doing the second half of, or the second part of this painting. So it's pretty much dry. As you can tell, it is the same day, but this is the second part. So, okay, so I'll just get started because I can't think of what to say. So in the last one, I used, for the red, I used the Pyro red. I'm not happy with it right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a bit of burnt sienna over the red of the house. And I'm still going to I'm going to do the Hansa yellow medium for the other side of it, but I'm going to add the burnt sienna in with, just to change it up a bit. Okay, now, suppose this just oh, now I got it too wet. It's always good to have a towel near you to wipe some of the excess water off. All right, so this is the burnt sienna mixed in with a bit of Pyro red. And this is the Hansa medium, yellow medium. I just realized with the shading underneath and everything, I might have to, I don't know, this is going to have to dry before I can do any of that. Hopefully it won't take too long. Need too much water. Sorry for the silence. I don't know what to say, and I don't want to just blab all the way through a video. There, now I have to wait for that to dry. But while that is drying, I can add more to the roof. The last time I put Moon Glow on the roof, I think I'm still going to stick, whoops, that's the wrong one. I'll stick with Moon Glow. Moon Glow is a pretty color. I'm not happy with the sky here. It didn't turn out the way I was expecting. I don't know what, I think I was in too much of a hurry to get it done, and I don't like it, but that's okay. blend this in a little bit more. Okay, now I'll do the grass here, and I'll do a sap green for that. Mind you, if I do it now, it'll blend in with the house and the fence. So instead of doing the grass, I will do the walkway instead. And I'm going to use a yellow ochre for that. Ochre, I don't know. For one side of it, anyway. And then I'll do some burnt sienna on the other side. Might have to do another video. I'm just realizing this is going to take a while to dry, so we'll see what happens here. If any of you are video smart in editing and stuff like that, I'd appreciate some input. What program do you use and everything? Because we don't have a good program.
I'm still waiting on the windows.
Yeah, so I'm going to paint the windows. Yeah, he wants me to paint the windows, but I wait on the windows until near the end. So he's just got to be patient. Okay, so after everything's dry, then I'll just see what else I need to do. But then I'll do the grass, and then I will go in and I will do touch-up line work on it, and I'll splatter it too because I like it, the splattered look. I might use some gel pen on it as well, but we'll see. I'm not sure yet on this one. So that's not completely dry. Let me see.
The phone that we use, if you shut it off, it's off.
Yeah,
you can't pause
it.
Which we can't figure out why you can't pause it.
Yeah.
So that when we start over, it's a brand new take again.
Yeah.
That's why, yeah,
That's
you have to be patient.
That's why it's 2 videos instead of just one. Yeah, crazy. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and do the windows. Okay, and so I'm taking some cobalt blue that I used on the sky, and I'm just going to go in there and put the window, the color in here. A little too dark though. Lift some of it off. What is your favorite thing to paint? I think I might ask that in the other one. I'll ask it again. I like watching people do nature journaling, and I've actually started a little nature journal, but I tell you, I'm not very good at that. I tried to do a seashell the other day. It was horrible. Or a snail, like a sea snail shell. It did not turn out good at all. So I stuck with my house this time. Yeah, it's amazing what some people can paint. But I'm going to do more practicing in nature journaling because it helps with growing and learning different techniques and just stretching me in different ways in the area of art, which is not a bad thing. Excuse me. Excuse me. I have a chronic cough, so I will be coughing at different times. The last window. Might leave that a bit darker. I'll add a little bit more in some places too. Well, maybe in all of them. I'll add some back. Okay, now we just have to wait for that to dry. Okay, that's dry enough. I think I can go in with the shade color now, which is Moonglow. Now I got a little, just a little too dark. Go on the bottom. Now I will add, I'll do the grass. I think I can just do that now. Some of the hardest part of watercolor is just waiting for things to dry. I like to get things done, and having to wait for things to dry is not always easy. And then I have messed up more than one picture because I didn't wait, and then it becomes muddy and it just looks ugly. So learn from my mistakes and wait for it to dry. See here, it wasn't completely dry. Now the green is blending in, but that's okay because we can make those into plants. So some mistakes you can work with. Okay, now I gotta wait for this bit before I can do any of the extra line work. I'm just going to blend this in a bit more. Blend that in a bit more. There's too much of a line that was happening there. Now it's time to wait again. I don't have a, yeah, I don't know how to speed up the process. Okay, this pathway is dry to touch, so I can go in now and do some of the line work here. Pretend it's like a, I don't know, not cobblestone, I guess. It doesn't really look like cobblestone. Okay, part of the house is dry, so I'm gonna come in and touch up the line work, make it more vibrant. Not all of it's dry. I mean, I'll work with the part that is. Yeah. Thought I put my hand in the green, but didn't. I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'm in a hurry trying to get this done, and it's not completely dry in spots, so it's not working as nicely. I think I will come in with the either the Posca pen or the gel pen after to get some of this white border stuff going on here.
Yeah, it's very amazing how the black pen brings forth like detail, brings out like a 3D look. I find it really fun to use it when you need it. It just really works really well. As you can see in the sidewalk area too for painting, it just it brings it out, and the windows. It's very cool. And the door.
Yeah. This side's too wet, so it's not working good there.
Yeah.
Gotta wait for that. And the grass is still wet. Yeah, with nature journaling, I've been trying to do different techniques and learning and doing the, I'm going to get a different marker. This one's a 0.3. I've been trying to not do any lines and just do the painting without lines, and I feel like it's lacking without the lines because I'm so used to doing them. But I want to stretch myself in that. Okay. I think I'll go over the fence with this one. Maybe everything, the main parts of it all. Oh yeah, I'll do that. Try to make it even because it's darker, thicker line. Okay, so, okay, now I'm gonna, with this green bit, I'm just gonna do a little squiggly thing here to make some plants. And I'll add in a bit of the sap green. Might have just, yeah, whatever. I don't know if I ruined it by doing that, but that's, I just did it. Okay, now on the walkway, I'm gonna go in with a bit of yellow ochre in different spots to just do a bit more depth. And maybe a bit more burnt sienna in here. Oops, too much water. Okay, now I'm going to go back with the marker, do some texture on the grass. And on the fence a bit more. Oops, I shouldn't have done this. Too late. All done. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the white marker. Just one moment. I'll use this, and this is a Uni Posca pen, and I'll go in over this. This is acrylic based, so if you use this, you can't paint over it with watercolor. It just won't work. But it does nice for highlighting the white. Well, sort of. Now it looks like it's just a smeary mess. I might have to go over it again. Yeah, it's not, I don't know what's going on here. Looking kind of ugly. Oh well. Okay, that's got it. It doesn't look right. I think I'll wait. Let that has to dry just a bit. We are almost done. Thanks for sticking with me if you've made it this far. And please leave your comments, like and subscribe, so they say. Anyway, that is not highlighting very well. I'm not sure why. Probably isn't dry enough. Go over it with this marker again. And at one point, I just got to stop because otherwise I'm overworking it more and more, which is always kind of hard to do. see the process, see how I've worked in my mistakes. And that's it. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. I'm not done. I gotta splatter. I like splattering. So, what I'm gonna do is splatter it with some cobalt blue in the sky. Just tap it. And the stuff on the roof I'll just kind of blend in. And then on the bottom I will splatter with some sap green. Actually, sap green won't show up very well. I'll splatter with some burnt sienna. Ah, that was a bit much. That's okay. Just blend it in. Pretend it's supposed to be there. There we go. And that's it. Oh, sign it. Don't forget to sign it. And that's it. Thank you very much for joining, and sorry this took so long, and hope to see you again. Bye.
Take care.
God
Bye-bye.
bless.